by the way, before we get into the video, um, I want to say shout out to my sponsor Dubby. That their energy boost, it's actually pretty good, and I may have my editor throw a commercial right here and let you know how I feel about
Hey,
it.
check out the sponsor for the video. Check out the links in the description.
Hey guys, I just got my free sample and shaker cup for the Dubby's energy pack drink. So this is me trying it. I just got it from my P.O. box, and I'm just gonna try and see how it was. Let's just take a look at what I got, the samples that I got. As you can see, I have the peach, the beach and peach. I have the Dub Sludge, the Dragonade, and also Galaxy Grenade. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, and I got the anime cup to like get the package. I'm gonna try it for my afternoon energy boost. Now I'm about to mix my new Dubby pack with Dragonberry. We're gonna see how this tastes. Not too bad. I think I'm gonna sip on this for the rest of the day. It's about 3 hours till I get off of work, and we're gonna see how this actually makes me feel. So, small little correction. I actually had the Galactic Grenade earlier. Tastes actually awesome. And didn't get the jitteries. I actually drank it over an hour-long period, and I still got enough energy, enough mental focus. I guess this is good to go.
Anyway, one of the things that kills me is people upset at your fun. How you gonna be upset at my fun when my fun don't hurt you? What, you don't like it? Oh, well, okay. When do I care? Why do I care about the shit that you like but I don't like? Okay, cool beans, as long as it's not causing a harm to the things that I like to call, I like to enjoy. Why the fuck should I care? There are many like different type of video game characters, video stories, comics, and shit like that I can give two rats asses about. But if you like it, hey, cool. As long as it's not depicting hurting somebody. But there are some people who just can't let you have nice things because they feel that it's a threat to them. They feel like some kind of way, oh, those darkies gonna get a little bit uppity, and so if they get away with this one success, then what do they say about everything else? And what's funny is I've already did this video. I've already did this video. I've already heard this bullshit, and we have the Yellow Flash. The Yellow Flash is here talking about how Miles Morales fans have a complete meltdown. Cope Hart, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Yeah, he's doing this again. I went back and I looked 2 years ago. He literally was upset because of the Miles Morales PS5 video game. Because Miles Morales, even though he's Spider-Man, even though Miles Morales has been donned Spider-Man by the creators, by Stan Lee, by Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Even though we have the Stan Lee quote saying that Spider-Man can be anybody, we have fuck knuckles like this who's mad about Miles Morales. But let's hear the video and what he has to say. So first, we're gonna talk about the hypocrisy as well. His ass is not Minamoto Nazakage. Yeah, if you get that, if you understand that, that's yeah. He's not the Yellow Flash of Konoha. He's not Minamoto. I keep fucking up his name. He's not Naruto's daddy. That's the thing. He's not Naruto's daddy. So am I supposed to just call him? Let's call him Joe Blow, because yeah, of course he's gonna copy his name, the Yellow Flash. No, motherfucker, you Joe motherfucking Blow, cause you a blow fucking hard. I know it was goofy. I get it. I understand it was goofy. I was goofy when I said it. So what? But let's go.
You got to talk about Miles Morales, the second Spider-Man, because there's two of them running around, which doesn't make too much.
This motherfucker still has. Oh my god. He doesn't get it. Now, of course, if the Yellow Flash was any kind of motherfucking Spider-Man fan, he will understand that Miles Morales isn't the second Spider-Man. No. It was when it was Spider-Man No More, where old girl like took over as Spider-Man. I forgot who it was, but she basically had the powers of she imitated the powers of Spider-Man. We forget that the original 626 Prowler took over as Spider-Man for a time. Yes, we know motherfucking Hobie Brown took over as Spider-Man for a time. Yes, the original Prowler took over as Spider-Man. But we don't talk about that. That's why he's Spider-Man or Spider-Punk, because in their universe, he became Spider-Man, Hobie Brown. It's almost as if there's a certain type of archetype of certain people in, with certain names and certain personalities getting certain things. It's almost as if Marvel tries to do a thing. But let's go ahead, King. Go ahead, King. Let's go.
Sense. I still think he was a better character when he had his own universe instead of sharing one with Peter, because at that point he was his own Spider-Man. But
so you just mad because now he's in the same universe as Peter. That's all this is about. That's what it's about. But Marvel is trying to. No, Marvel is making money. They have books. Are you getting mad at? Well, let me stop, because he may get mad at Laura Kinney and fucking Logan. They're both Wolverine. They're literally both Wolverine. He's not making fucking YouTube videos or Twitter threads talking about how Laura Kinney isn't Wolverine, even though she takes the title. Yeah, it's almost as if it's something specific about Miles that he has an issue with him being Spider-Man. I don't know what that can actually be. It could be something. But let's go.
A little bit of like nitpicking aside on this guy, I don't even really mind him that much. He's been around for a long time, and
so why do you keep making posts and videos about it? You really are you just doing this for farming content? Is that all this is? Farming and fucking engagement? Miles Morales has been around for 10 fucking years. He's been around for a while. And yes, he's Spider-Man. The clone of Spider-Man said, hey, he's Spider-Man. Your precious Spider-Man, Peter Parker from 616, has came out and said he's Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. He's an incredibly smart teenage kid that has this sense of, I need to do what's right. And you know what? Not only did he have to deal with the loss of his motherfucking uncle in the Ultimate Universe, he lost both his mother and his father. But you know what? Because he gave a cheeseburger to Owen Reese, motherfucker recreated his family and brought him to the main 616. If you want to have an issue with the fact that Miles Morales, he didn't suffer? I just said he lost both his mother and his father died on him. They were just resurrected because comics. What is the difference? Peter Parker lost his mother and his father. Peter Parker had his Uncle Ben person, which for Miles Morales was Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe. And if you want to complain, and I saw Benny from Comic Story do this, if you want to complain that, oh, there's too many stories of Spider people in the main 616 universe. Hello, Marvel? Unless you want to do crossover events, this shit is just gonna happen. And I'm sorry, what else do you want to say? Marvel sees a character who was popular because of a movie that they let Sony do, who was popular because the fact that he was in the Ultimate Spider cartoon. Miles Morales is a popular character. And it's not just because, oh, he's a black teen and the darkies get them a character. No, he's a popular character because he has character. Remember when they tried to do Ben Reilly? The big edgy boy? And that never worked out? That didn't work out at all? Remember they tried to do... Oh, well, I will say, shit, Doc Ock was actually a good form of Spider-Man. But I don't see him making any points talking about the superior Spider-Man isn't a real Spider-Man. No, what you hear is his outrage for one specific type of character. And you guys know me. I'm not somebody who generally just points out, oh, this person is being racist. But literally, what is your issue? I don't see him having this issue for Ben Reilly now that he's a jackal, or that re-rat, or whatever the fuck that imitation Spider-Man demon is. Hell, I mean, like, for an extent, Eddie Brock was being dark Spider-Man, basically, with Venom. I don't see this outrage, but I'm getting stuck. Let's go.
I do see popularity in the character. People do like him, at least in other forms of entertainment outside of the comic books, because his comic books have never sold very well. And that's a fact. You can go back and look at the data when they used to actually collect the data.
You just joked about his comic books never really selling well when they used in the data when they used to sell the comic books. You know that there's a monopoly on selling just the trade paperbacks, right? Not the trade paperbacks, just the paperbacks, right? You know that there's an issue that was brought up with the way they count comics. You know that. But, you know, you're a real Spider-Man fan, and it matters to you that one person is not Spider-Man because reasons. Even though the whole point of the suit covering Spider-Man's body is because anybody can wear the suit. A quote from your beloved God, Stan Lee. But Miles Morales can't be Spider-Man because why? And the thing is, the sad part about it is, even when he's teaming up with Peter Parker, he's not even playing the sidekick. In no incarnations, maybe in the first few minutes of the original Miles Morales game, does he play sidekick. He literally plays a main component in every story that he's in. He's not the sidekick. He's never somebody just like, oh, I'm just going to learn from the best. He's his own character. And as you said, he's popular. So why do you keep making videos? Why do you keep making points talking about, he's not my Spider-Man? I didn't hear this, even though they made a point to say it in with Kamala Khan about how she's not my Miss Marvel. You just have this issue for some reason with Miles Morales. What is it?
Through Diamond, that's the distributor for the comic books at the time. His book has been canceled multiple times and rebooted, but that, I think, a large part in that is due to the fact that mainstream comics just aren't really a big thing anymore, and most of the people that work in that area don't have a lot of talent. But you put him in video games and in Spider-Verse movies, he actually does pretty well. Probably because the people that make those are much more talented than the people in the comics. But anyway, there is a strange thing on Twitter because I've never seen this happen with any other character.
Mm-hmm.
You can dump on any character, even at the height of the Captain Marvel stuff. People would come out to defend Brie Larson, not Captain Marvel. They were defending Brie Larson, not Captain Marvel. But this though, it's really strange. Like,
Oh my god. What is your fucking issue? Get to the fucking point, please. Please get to the point. What is the strange thing? And you know he had to throw that Brie Larson in there just to get the motherfucking clicks about her. So he probably put her in the metadata. But let's go. Let's go.
if you just go onto Twitter and say Miles Morales is Miles Morales and Peter Parker is Spider-Man, you will get instant engagement. And I'm not kidding. I've been doing this for a while now, and I like to do it I like to do it every couple of months or so just to see if it still works. And it sure as hell does still work.
So you know you just doing it to farm fucking engagement. How much more do you have to say you're a fucking grifter than anything? Dude, I hate pegging people as grifters. I like to think that people may believe the shit that they believe, even though it's cynically. Because here's the thing: if I peg everybody who I believe that don't believe everything that they do, I would be pegging a lot of motherfucking people. No, not like that. But the fact is, you are openly admitting it. It's like that clip of the quartering where he was like, "Yeah, I'm looking to get as much money as I can for as long as I can because it's about to be over soon." I think I just hand my editor the clip and just have him put it right here. But yeah, dude, you are actively saying that, yeah, I need to grift. I need to grift, motherfuckers. And if I can't grift, then fuck you. Like, you are saying that, yeah, I'm going to farm engagement from it. You sound like a fucking fool, but I guess let's go.
So this tweet has been seen 7.1 million times. It's got 7.1 million impressions. So
I mean, like, let's be honest. If you looking for validation because you are a piece of shit everywhere else in real life with your family, and you can go on internet and get validation, I mean, like, maybe that's his mental health. That's how, instead of getting titty pics on Tuesdays and hump pictures on Wednesdays, he needs to get validation from the internet. And I felt bad about calling him a grifter a couple of seconds ago. Maybe he just just needs validation. Let's go.
I want to thank all of these people on Twitter because now I have enough impressions to get the subscription button because I've deleted my Twitter posts. I used to go through and just have them automatically delete because Twitter wasn't mine.
It is about his wow. He even cultivates his tweets so he can just get the validation from people. Dag, this is sad. You are admitting this shit on motherfucking recorded ass motherfucking video that you're admitting that you're doing this for validation. And of course, he's gonna say, but most of these are hate clicks and I'm just triggered. Like, no, you're getting attention. You're getting attention, and that's what you want. You doing this for attention. This is sad. Fuck, if you ask me why I do YouTube to mostly vent. Secondly, in hopes that I can actually turn this as a career, like, commentary shit. But he is literally saying, well, every once in a while I'll make a post that people will hate so I can just farm attention because I need attention. Whether it's good or it's bad, I need attention. That's how this shit sounds. But let's go.
Monetize then. So I'll just delete all my posts because, I mean, it just keeps things a little bit more clean. And also it stops mass reporting.
So in other words, I don't want to lose the ability to, get validation. So I'm gonna say some shit that's inflammatory, and then afterwards, then yeah, I'm gonna delete the post. Simply put, because I don't want to lose what is making me feel good, whether it's triggering people, whether it's the confirmation of your own bias. And oh boy, I can't let my words stand as it is. I need to motherfucking hide what I have to say, because we all know hiding your power level is it is a right and just, and totally not afraid that you're saying stupid shit, because you need to delete your posts. Wow, this is fucking crazy. All right, let's go.
But that also took away all my impressions. So I wasn't quite at the threshold that you need for the subscription thing, which I think is now 5 million views. They lowered it. This tweet alone gets me that. So after they're done reviewing my application, I should be able to get the subscription thing. I'm already monetized on views. So I'm curious to see what this payout is. I don't know if you get paid weekly or monthly with Twitter. I just got the first one on Saturday. But there's this weird, group that goes around, and they must search Miles Morales every day. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Dude, this is your second video about this that I've covered in the last 2 years. And this isn't the only time that you sit back and have actually said something about Miles Morales. What is your talk? So you have people that's obsessed with you, like you are obsessed with Miles Morales. Come on, make that make sense to me, dog. You are literally complaining about the same thing that you're doing here. Oh yeah, but I get engagement. Do you know how many people that I just want to go back and fuck with, because they say some stupid shit repeatedly, but at some point it's it's not worth me just still continue to fuck with them. It's not worth me still continue to do a video. Dude, I get tired of doing the same video time and time again. But maybe he liked the shit. Maybe he like being able to sniff Miles Morales motherfucking suit after he's finished. I don't know. But he still hasn't said anything wrong about the reason why Peter Parker is Spider-Man and Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Say the only reason why it is brought up literally is to distinguish between the two of them. But when you say Spider-Man, Brooklyn Spider-Man, motherfucking Spider, it's in the story, the villains treat him like they. Nobody says you're not the real Spider-Man. Nobody disrespects him that way. It's like the whole example. Now I'm gonna do the video later. It's like the recent Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War, and you saw the issue where if you know about Giselle, you know about Giselle. And nobody in motherfucking story was just like, oh, you dirty, sleep tea slur. They was like, oh, okay, you're that. But they still treated Giselle as the way she presented. And even the people that were chuds that's reviewing Bleach, I just yeah, well, that person is that person, but they still, because nobody in the story batted an eye about it. And that's why people have an issue. Nobody in the story of Marvel actually bats an eye about Miles Morales' validation of being Spider-Man, his abilities, who he is, what he can do. Nobody bats an eye about it. Miles Morales is not the first Hispanic Spider-Man. Miguel O'Hara is. He's not the first black Spider-Man. Hobie Brown is. So why is that a fucking issue with you? Oh, because it's popular and he has staying power. When those characters that I both mentioned, literally, one, his comic book ending was canceled, and another one, it was only temporary, but he became Spider-Man. He became Spider-Punk. And I'm sorry, even before Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Punk was motherfucking popular. But then again, too, I'm a Spider-Man fan. Are you? Let's go.
Because instantly people will come in and start calling you racist and yell at you and get mad, and they start going all over your posts. What I do, as soon as I do this post, so I made this post yesterday at 10:12 a.m. I quickly muted the post instantly and went about my day. Come back, people are posting.
What are you so afraid of that you mutant posts that you have to actually just say, no, I don't want to hear what people have to say? If motherfuckers will call me racist, first I would ask, can you prove, where did I prove that I was racist? Secondly, oh yeah, you're wrong, fuck you. Thirdly, it's like, why do you go out of your way to try to trigger people and are so scared of the fucking backlash? I make videos about conservatives all the goddamn time. It is a reason why I haven't muted them. It's the reason why, even if they come into the chat and start acting fucking like, start calling me all types of names, this is the reason why I tell my mods, like, no, as long as they're not bothering people in the chat. I've been called derogatory names before. This shit don't bother me. But these people, these little motherfucking cowards that will sit back here and purposely motherfucking stoke flames about shit, and then when it comes down to it, oh, I gotta mute them. I need to take care of my mental health. You started throwing motherfucking bricks, and you mad because motherfuckers started throwing boulders. Oh, they call me racist. They call me sexist. Like, no, motherfucker. If you said some shit that was out of line and you not apologizing for the shit, you think what you said was correct, then stand by your shit. Say that shit with your whole chest. Yo, wow. I just sit here like, this is your first time on the internet, huh? I know, right? Like, I don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't want people to be bullied like I was in the 90s. I just, like, I don't. I don't. I think we have come a long way in stopping bullying from what it was once was. But don't get me wrong. Some of these people need to understand how to deal with conflict or deal with the consequences of the shit that they say. But let's continue.
Like multiple things. One guy's like, oh, Barry Allen is Barry Allen. Like, I give a shit. Trying to go on the Flash mental thing. I don't even give a shit that Miles Morales is a Spider-Man. He is a Spider-Man. He's not the Spider-Man, though. That will always be Peter Parker. I just like trolling and having fun on here because...
Wait. God damn it. This is the shit that I'm talking about. It's just literally about him being an asshole. It is just literally about him being an asshole. And Peter Parker is not just the Spider-Man. Because if you go into it, like, again, the Ben Reilly thing, or you get the whole multiple dimensions, like, they play up that Spider-Man, like, even before the Councils of Reed bullshit, they play up the Spider-Man is almost a universal constant. That's why they put together so many of the universal constant people, like the Council of Reed, the fucking Scarlet Witch. This is the reason why they have that. Because there's certain people that just are going to just be that. The Doctor Strange, that like there's going to be a Stephen Strange-like character in each universe. And that's the thing. If that was the case, they wouldn't have the web of life and destiny. Yeah, the last movie was literally I would say thousands of Spider-Man. What's gonna happen?
Okay, good. Now, let's repeat the non-conformist oath. I promise to be different. I promise to be unique. I promise not to repeat things other people say.
So the thing about it is, no, they share a universe now. It's good. It's good. They share a universe now because some of the best stories that let's face it, the Ultimate Universe, their stories were dark and too dark, but some of the best stories is when heroes work together. The fact that we are able to get Miles on the champions, the fact that we're able to get certain people interacting and working together, that's one of the best things about Marvel. I mean, like, yes, sometimes it's so crazy. I mean, like, it was a lot of disturbing things going on with the Ultimate Universe. I mean, like Twincest and how Xavier died and how Magneto died. Yeah, it was a lot of like the Blob just all of a sudden chowing down on motherfucking on Janet dying. I mean, like I like the Ultimate Universe interaction with the main Marvel characters, but that's just me because like Ultimate Reed is just like fucking awesome. But like the maker interacting with Reed Richards, oh that is genuinely a motherfucking sight to behold. You know what? When it comes down to it, some of the stories are good with Miles Morales and some of the stories are good with Peter Parker. I can't say that like they're one is better than the other. I just know that like I am familiar with Miles's rise to herodom, and I'm familiar with the '90s Peter Parker. So that's just me. But they both have their pluses and minuses. So let's finish the video.
It gets guaranteed engagement. You see all this This is all engagement. 2,127 likes, 1,203 quotes. I've picked up followers, all kinds of stuff. It's wild, and it works for everybody. It works for everybody. See, Dan Vask here says, here it comes. He posted this like 10 minutes after I posted this post. And look at this. He's already got 70,000 views on his tweet. I don't know what it is. It's really strange. And I'm not even kidding. I did a whole bunch of posts. Just seeing if I can farm this a little bit. And here's one right here. I posted this 6 hours ago.
And you see some of the memes aren't exactly kosher. Let's be honest. Some of these memes don't exactly look as if they are yeah. Yeah. Like, if you haven't, I'm gonna say a motherfucking way of dealing with racists and bigots and transphobes and stuff like that. If somebody genuinely kind of like doesn't like somebody for no apparent reason other than just to say I don't like them, it's a way to actually tell. So you ever hear somebody imply a racist joke, and you ask them, "Oh, wait, what do you mean by that? Can you explain that to me?" And they get uncomfortable. "Oh, you said this racist piece of shit? Come on, explain it to me." "Well, what you know. No, I don't know. Explain it to me. Break it down. Break out the motherfucking crayons." And you see them get very visibly uncomfortable. Why does it matter if the two girls touch? Well, because like, yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. And when you look at them, you like, oh no, explain the joke to me. I don't get the joke. and then they start to get very, very uncomfortable, you know you've won. But let's go.
Spider-Verse spoilers. At the end of the movie, Scooby Spider-Man uncovers the truth. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. It's already got 10,000 impressions. I retweeted this one. This is from Sierra Whiskey. 4,000 impressions. Did this one. Even the Target toy section knows Miles Morales is Miles Morales, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. This just makes doing it even more fun because even Marvel distinguishes them this way on their merchandise.
Okay.
Here's another
Your
one
point.
I made. This one's got 10,000 views 11 hours ago. This one I posted 14 hours ago. That's back when that...
I don't... Of course, he knows the reason why he does it. They just don't come out and say, oh, yeah, like, it's Spider-Man and the black one. Like, he knows why. He knows why. It's the same reason why you don't see Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman and, Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. Because there is a difference. The shit does happen. Like, again, I know that I'm a nerd. I get it. I pay attention to this shit a lot more than a lot of other people. But come on, dog. We see all of the shit that you were saying. We see that shit. It's just really fucked up. And yes, bigots do get uncomfortable when they have to explain their bigotry. Yeah.
That original post only had 3.2 million views. So if you post a couple of them, one of them is bound to go viral. So like that's kind of the trick. So here's some more. This one's almost to 1,000 likes. Like this one's taken off now. This has got 32,000 impressions. And I blatantly say, look, I'm just doing this. I'm blatantly saying I'm doing this for attention. And people will come in and shit on this one. It's so funny.
He fucking admits it. He admits it. Oh, yeah, Farmer Simulator. He admits it. He's doing it just for attention. This is sad. When you would rather shit on other people just to get attention, this is sad. Wow. Fuck. I just don't know how to feel about that. All right, let's go.
You think, like, this is, and I see people say, there's one guy that's really mad, was like, I'm tired. I'm so tired of this argument. And it's like, well, dude, stop going out and engaging people whenever they say this. If you're so confident that he's Spider-Man, why do you have to patrol the internet and call people racist every time they say he's not Spider-Man? It's just a question. Why do you have to...
Okay, question for you, Yellowflash. Fake ass, Minamoto, Natsukabe. Why do you have to go out and put out the point that he's not Spider-Man? Like, what is it about Miles Morales that you have this main issue? Is it because, his suit has the Puerto Rican flag emblazoned on it? Is it because he has Venom powers? Is it because he has now a Venom sword? Like, what is it about Miles Morales that you want to acknowledge that he's Spider-Man, or you keep trying to trigger people to say that he's not Spider-Man? What is it about it? I don't know. It's something. But let's go.
If you're so confident about it, why are you going around and patrolling people talking about him? Like even this is from one of their omnibuses or a trade paperback. They don't even put the Spider-Man on it. It's just Miles Morales in big, bold capital letters. This is why people run this joke. You could thank Marvel for that shit.
I want you guys to look at this picture. Let's see if I can actually pull it up here. What can indicate that this motherfucker may be Spider-Man? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I shh. Don't tell the idiot that. Don't tell the idiot that the man who has a big ass spider emblazoned on the back of his motherfucking suit. Don't tell the idiot that. I don't. And Miles's style is just as iconic as Peter's style. You put these motherfuckers close up together, and you know who each other is. Literally, Peter calls this man Spider-Man. Everybody calls this man Spider-Man because it's in the story that he is Spider-Man. That's why he gets the respect that he gets. Let's go.
Because it should just say Spider-Man or Ultimate Spider-Man. That's what it should say, but they don't do that. So go talk to Marvel about their marketing for the character, because that shit doesn't help either.
Unless it's completely spelled out for you in big bold letters, you don't know the difference. That's not the flex that you think it is, dog. Oh, Marvel just doesn't say it. Marvel calls him Spider-Man. Just because they call him Steve Rogers, does that mean he's not Captain America? Like, you know the iconic character that, oh yeah, he's Miles Morales, it's Brooklyn Spider-Man. Oh yeah, he's Miles Morales, the black Puerto Rican Spider-Man. Like, look, for real, you are literally, when you can actually have a design, when just going back to that motherfucking picture of him standing there with his name emblazoned up top, but the Spider-Man iconic imagery in red and black, and you see this man, oh, that's Miles Morales, Spider-Man. You know that. They have done excellent with their marketing. But you can't actually say that because it makes your side look bad. Because of reasons. He started foaming at the mouth. Don't bring out the black Captain America. Shh. Don't, no. According to him, that doesn't matter because reasons. Even though we have, I forgot what my man's name is. And he's basically grandfather the Patriot. Like, fuck. God damn. Isaiah, fuck. Isaiah, I just know his grandson is Patriot because his grandson inherited some of the Super Soldier formula. But let's go.
I'm just saying. But it's just really funny to me. You will get instant engagement. If you go onto Twitter and just type in Miles Morales is Miles Morales, Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and you put some picture of Miles, like, in Spider-Man on a thing and just meme it or something. You don't even have to use a picture, really. You can just say something making fun of Miles Morales, and these people will roll right in. I'm not even, like, this always works. It's guaranteed engagement. It's wild. I've never seen anything like it. I almost wonder, and there are companies that do this. There are companies that troll. For example, there's political organizations that will troll, like, certain political party people.
Why did he all of a sudden get quiet and serious? Like, what the fuck, man? All right, let's go.
And stuff. A really good example. A lot of people thought the troll Renfamous was hired by an organization to troll people. Like, I wonder if some of these people are paid to troll, or if these are, like, a lot of these people are bots that patrol for anyone making fun of Miles Morales. It's wild. Try it for yourself and see if it works. I bet you, even if you're a small account and don't get much engagement, I bet you'll get some engagement on that post.
So, not everyone Yellowflash, and I'm gonna end the video here. Not everybody has this whole idea of, oh, I need to farm attention because I'm a sad, sad man that I need attention in order to farm it. Like, not everybody's gonna do that. If I make a post right now, it's gonna be like, comic book characters are fucking fictional, and I don't give a fuck what you motherfucking think. If the artist says, if the author says that this person is this character, then respect that shit. But that's too much of a fucking wait for Zorosaurus wisdom. Yeah, exactly. It's just crazy to me. It's just one of those things where a lot of these guys, they are so caught up with, being the, I would say the contrarian, but it's not even a contrarian. It's just like, no. Comic books never ever change. There's never been a change in the status quo and all this other good bullshit. And I'm like, dude, fuck you. Anyway, I think I think I've had enough for the night. Thank everybody. It's a conspiracy. I'm gonna cut this video segment here. Oh yeah, please. Still trying to make 1,000 subscribers by October 1st. And like, share, and subscribe, and we're gonna cut this video segment here.